Did you know that a simple bay leaf branch placed in the right spot in your home can open the doors to money, prosperity, and even transform your financial life? Bay leaf is not just a kitchen ingredient or a garden decoration. It's a powerful symbol of success and wealth, revered since ancient times in cultures like Roman, Greek, Buddhism, and Feng Shui. But here's the real secret. It's not enough to simply have bay leaves at home. The place where you put them will determine their true power. Today, I'll reveal the 5 strategic places where you should put bay leaves to attract wealth and abundance. Pay special attention, because the 5th place is the most powerful of all, and many people don't know it. And that's not all. At the end of the video, I'll share a special ritual along with some key tips to help you boost the energy of bay leaves even more and make prosperity flow into your life faster. Before we continue, I want to invite you to seal your intention by writing in the comments, "Money flows to me easily. I am open to abundance. I welcome prosperity now." Remember, this small gesture is not just symbolic. You are sending a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive prosperity in your life. And if this content is resonating with you and you truly want to transform your home's energy and attract more wealth, give this video a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the rituals and secrets we share on this channel. Also, share this video with someone who is going through financial difficulties or needs a financial push. It could be the spark that changes their life. Now that you've activated your intention, it's time to understand why bay leaf is not just a simple ingredient. Let's discover the powerful energetic meaning this sacred plant has held throughout history, and why it can be the key to attracting prosperity into your life. Bay leaf is much more than an aromatic leaf we use in cooking. Since ancient times, it has been considered a universal symbol of triumph, protection, and prosperity. In ancient Rome and Greece, laurel crowns were placed on the heads of emperors, athletes, and poets to honor victory, success, and the connection with the divine. It was a plant reserved only for victors, those who knew how to conquer not only external battles, but also their internal challenges. But its power doesn't end with history. In Buddhism, bay leaf is linked to purification, inner peace, and the expansion of consciousness. It is seen as a bridge between the material and spiritual worlds, helping us find balance, protection, and mental clarity. In Feng Shui, bay leaf is one of the favorite plants for raising the vibration of spaces. It is said to help clear stagnant energies, remove emotional blockages, and attract fortune, abundance, and new opportunities. It's a plant that not only protects but also activates the flow of wealth in all its forms. When we consciously place bay leaves in our home, we're not just decorating, we're opening an energetic portal that cleanses, protects, and calls in money, prosperity, and renewal. Its scent, its pointed shape, and its natural energy act as a true catalyst. That's why it's essential to carefully choose where to place it, because the right location can amplify its power, while the wrong location can waste its strength. And today, I'm going to reveal exactly which 5 key places you need to know to completely transform your home's energy and attract wealth and well-being into your life. But before we get to that, I want to share a story that will help you see how, when used consciously, this plant can change lives in surprising ways. I want to tell you the story of Janna, a 60-year-old woman who was always known for her generosity and her love for cooking. She found joy in preparing homemade meals for her family, friends, and neighbors. Her kitchen was her refuge, her little sanctuary filled with aromas and affection. But the last few years had not been easy. With retirement and some unexpected financial troubles, the bills began to pile up. Little by little, Janna stopped cooking with the same enthusiasm. The kitchen, once full of laughter and delicious smells, became quiet. Her home started to feel heavy, and worry grew in her heart. One day, a former neighbor whom Janna had helped in the past came to visit her. As a token of gratitude, she brought a small gift, a sprig of fresh bay leaves. But it wasn't just that. She told Janna something she didn't expect to hear. These bay leaves aren't just for your stews. They're for your home, your energy, and your abundance. Place them in the right spots and watch what happens. Driven by curiosity and a spark of hope, Janna decided to follow the advice. She placed bay leaves in different corners of her home, but she did it with intention, remembering how much she loved taking care of her home and those who visited it. Little by little, something changed. A neighbor asked her to cook for a small family gathering, and soon Janna found herself preparing her favorite recipes, the ones she hadn't made in a long time. The next day, her daughter showed up with a surprise. She had found her a small catering job, preparing trays of food for an office. It helped her catch up on an overdue bill. Then, a friend offered to trade homemade meals for sewing lessons, something Janna had always wanted to learn. The most important thing wasn't just the money or the opportunities. It was the joy she felt again upon entering her kitchen, the excitement of using her hands to create, and the renewed confidence that life, when you flow with it, always finds ways to open new doors. Janna's story reminds us of something powerful. Abundance doesn't always start on the outside. Many times it begins in our hearts, and sometimes all we need is a small symbol, like a few bay leaves, to reopen the door to the best that life has to offer. Now that you know her story, I want you to pay close attention, because I'm going to reveal the 5 strategic places where you should place bay leaves to attract prosperity, harmony, and perhaps, like Janna, rekindle the spark of joy in your life. Let's begin with a key location, the main entrance of your home. In many cultures, including Feng Shui, the entrance is known as the mouth of Qi, the point where all the energy of the home flows in and out. It's the portal through which not only air and people pass, but also opportunities, prosperity, and money. Placing a bay leaf near the entrance, whether in a plant pot, a small bowl, or even discreetly hung in a little fabric pouch, creates a protective shield that not only keeps negative energy out, but also invites positive energy to flow inside. With its ancient history of victory and success, bay leaf becomes a silent guardian that opens the doors to well-being and abundance. Imagine for a moment that every person who crosses that door brings their own energy. Bay leaf helps filter those vibrations, allowing the good to enter, protecting you from what doesn't serve you, and reminding your home that it's ready to receive wealth and good opportunities. The next key location is the kitchen, and it makes perfect sense when you think about it. The kitchen is the place where ingredients are transformed into nourishment, where fire and heat turn the simple into something that sustains and gives life. In Feng Shui and other energetic traditions, the kitchen is seen as a direct symbol of material abundance because it is intimately tied to sustenance, provision, and the ability to feed not only the body, but also the soul. Placing bay leaves in the kitchen, whether in a decorative jar, a special corner, or as part of a small natural arrangement, connects perfectly with its ancestral energy. Let's not forget that bay leaf, besides being a powerful plant, is also a culinary staple. Having it present in the kitchen not only harmonizes the space, but also activates its double power, flavor, and prosperity. When bay leaf holds a conscious place in the kitchen, it becomes a daily reminder that there will always be abundance on your table, resources to share, and that the energy of money will flow just like the aroma of a good stew, filling every corner with love, warmth, and richness. Now we come to a place that is often overlooked, but has a huge impact on our relationship with money: your workspace or desk. It doesn't matter if you work from home, have a small corner for your bills and projects, or even just a table where you plan your ideas. This space is the center of creation, planning, and productivity in your life. In Feng Shui, this is a key spot for activating the flow of opportunities, professional success, and mental clarity. Here is where we plant the seeds of what will later bear fruit in our financial life. Placing bay leaves here, whether in a small bowl, a decorative plant, or even a discreet envelope in a drawer, brings in the powerful energy of triumph and achievement. Bay leaf carries a vibration that connects us with victory, recognition, and overcoming obstacles. On a desk, it acts as a constant reminder that you are capable, that your goals are within reach, and that the right doors will open. It also helps keep distractions, laziness, and stagnation away, creating a more focused and productive atmosphere. The fourth location is the bed or rest area, a deeply intimate space full of meaning. In Buddhist teachings and Feng Shui, the place where we rest is not only for recovering physical strength, but also for regenerating emotional and mental energy, connecting with our subconscious, and opening ourselves to new possibilities while we sleep. Placing bay leaves near the bed, whether under the pillow, in a fabric pouch inside the mattress, or on a nightstand has a special impact. Bay leaf acts as a subtle protector, clearing away the energies accumulated during the day, and as an activator of the subconscious. When we sleep, our resistance dissolves, and we become open to receiving messages, ideas, solutions, and even unexpected opportunities. Charged with the symbolism of victory and success, bay leaf supports this nighttime process, helping to release fears, strengthen confidence, and prepare the ground for opportunities to arrive more easily. It surrounds us with an energy of peace and protection, allowing us to rest deeply, something essential to staying aligned with prosperity and abundance. So far, we've covered 4 powerful places to put bay leaves, but we still have the most important one, the 5th spot. This is where the highest energetic power is concentrated. The great secret that many people don't know, and it can mark a before and after in your financial energy. That place is the wealth corner of your home, also known in Feng Shui as the prosperity corner. It's usually located in the farthest left corner from your main entrance door and is considered the energetic epicenter where abundance, financial success, and opportunities gather. Placing bay leaves here is not just a decorative gesture, it's a powerful symbolic and energetic act. With its centuries-old meaning of victory, recognition, and triumph, bay leaf becomes an amplifier of the flow of money and well-being. You can place it in a plant, in a small bowl, or even create a special corner with other prosperity symbols like gold coins, citrine quartz, or a white candle. The key is to do it with intention. When you place the bay leaf here, you are telling the universe, I'm ready to receive. I'm prepared for wealth to flow into my life. This simple act aligns your home, your mind, and your energy with the vibration of success. And the best part is that it doesn't just affect your finances. It also activates unexpected opportunities, improves work relationships, and awakens a new confidence in yourself. Once you know these 5 strategic locations, you realize it's not about putting a bay leaf anywhere. It's about doing it with intention, awareness, and in spaces where its energy can act as a channel for transformation. And here's the most powerful part. There's a way to amplify that energy even more. A simple yet intentional ritual that will help seal this process and turn these leaves into true magnets for wealth and harmony. First, before using them, take a moment to cleanse your bay leaves energetically. You can do this by passing them through a bit of incense smoke, Palo Santo, or even holding them for a few minutes under sunlight. This not only clears accumulated energy, but also prepares them to receive your intention. Now hold the leaves in your hands, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths. Think about what you want to attract: more clients, extra income, better job opportunities, financial peace. Once you have it clear, say aloud or silently if you prefer. Money flows to me easily. I am open to abundance. I welcome prosperity now. If you can, light a white or gold candle near the bay leaf for a few minutes. Fire is a transformative element. It helps set your intention and mobilize energy. You don't need to leave it lit for hours. A few minutes is enough. If you don't use candles, simply place the bay leaf in natural sunlight for a while. Now place the bay leaves in the 5 strategic spots you've learned. Do it slowly and lovingly, as if planting invisible seeds of prosperity in each corner of your home. Feel how, as you place them, you are opening a channel for good things to come into your life. When you finish, place your hands over your heart and simply say, "Thank you." Gratitude multiplies the energy and seals your connection to what you've asked for. Although simple, this ritual can make a big difference. It's not empty magic. It's a reminder that your intention, presence, and faith are the most powerful ingredients for transforming your reality. Finally, here are some key tips to keep the bay leaf energy alive and active in your home. Tip number 1. Change the leaves regularly. Replace them every 1 to 3 months, thanking the old ones before respectfully disposing of them by burning, burying, or discarding them with gratitude. Tip number 2. Combine them with other prosperity symbols like gold coins, rice, citrine crystals, or a white gold candle for a stronger effect. Tip number 3. Choose the right container: ceramic, clay, or wood bowls, or a green gold fabric pouch to strengthen its abundance connection. And final tip: don't let them wither or gather dust. A neglected bay leaf can block instead of attract. Remember, what you care for flourishes. A well-cared-for bay leaf is a powerful tool for transforming your financial life. Today, you've learned that bay leaf is not just an aromatic plant or a simple home decoration. It's an ancient symbol of triumph, protection, and wealth, an energetic tool that can help you transform not only your spaces, but also your financial life. Remember, great changes don't always come from complicated actions. Sometimes small gestures filled with intention, like placing a bay leaf in the right spot, are enough to begin opening doors to new opportunities, economic improvements, and the prosperity you deserve. And the most powerful part is that by caring for these details, you're also taking care of yourself, your dreams, and your connection to the abundant flow of the universe. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to leave in the comments: "Money flows to me easily. I am open to abundance. I welcome prosperity now." By writing it, you're not only reaffirming your intention, but also taking another step to activate the power of these teachings in your life. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell, and share this video with someone who's looking for a financial boost or needs to renew their home's energy. Sometimes, a small piece of advice like this can be the spark that changes a life. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video, where we'll continue discovering hidden rituals and secrets to attract more prosperity, love, and well-being into your life. See you soon.